Welcome back to CBS This Morning, Saturday. I'm Vanita Nair.
And I'm Anthony Mason. Choosing what to watch on TV is getting more complicated. Internet services such as Amazon, Hulu, and Netflix are launching more and more original programming.
The most popular example is House of Cards from Netflix.
The passenger door was open and he was halfway out. They think that he might have had second thoughts.
If I speak to Barney Hull, he'll confirm that?
What are you suggesting, Zoe?
Maybe there was foul play.
If there was a hint of foul play, don't you think the police would have investigated?
The same police that buried his DUI?
And you think I was involved?
Let's talk about how our home entertainment choices are changing with Steve Battaglio, business editor for TV Guide. Steve, good morning.
Good morning.
So as consumers, we've really changed the way that we watch TV. I had never heard of binge watching, but I'm a binge watcher.
Well, let's think about last night, Valentine's Day. Think of all these romantic dinners at restaurants that were probably canceled because people wanted to stay in and see the new season of House of Cards on Netflix. They make all of the episodes available at once, and you can just sit there and watch one after the other. You can, five or the entire series, go back to last season. Binge viewing is a way of watching what we want, as much as we want, when we want it.
Steve, this is interesting because, I mean, we had the announcement, obviously, this week of the Comcast Time Warner deal, them coming together. One of the things that came out in that is that between them, they've lost more than 4 million cable TV customers over the last 4 years. Everything seems to be shifting here. Where do you think we're headed?
Well, there's no question that the new generation of TV viewers is getting their TV in a completely different way than people over 30. Watching on their computers, on their handhelds, they're not so concerned about what network a show's on and what time it's on. Linear television viewing is becoming a habit for old people, really. And you can watch a lot of TV. You can not only watch House of Cards or Orange is the New Black on Netflix, but you can watch shows like NCIS or Big Bang Theory on your computer, on your handheld, when you want it, without a television. And that means that you don't have to pay a big cable bill. And there's real concern about that. Now, but let's also remember that cable companies, many of them own the pipelines that provide the internet as well. A big question is that will they interfere with the growth of Netflix as they become more powerful?
You're mentioning the marketplace. It's hard not to notice what Amazon is doing. Right now, they have 5 of their own original shows they're releasing on Amazon Prime. What are those shows and which ones are getting buzz right now?
Those are pilots, and they're putting them out there, and they're letting the viewers decide. They're looking at the feedback from viewers over a period of time, and they'll decide which ones will go to series. The model here is really HBO. Get a distinctive show like The Sopranos that you have to own HBO to watch and enjoy. Amazon is trying to come up with that as well. They're hoping to show like Transparency or Mozart in the Jungle. One of these shows will catch on and that people will want to subscribe to Amazon Prime. It's a yearly service. You pay $79 a year so you can watch these series. And you also get free shipping and all of the stuff you buy from Amazon.
Right.
So they're getting you in the tent with a TV show, but they're also hoping that you'll buy your paper towels from them as well.
Right. Hulu is smaller. It only has 5 million subscribers. Netflix, I think, has like 30 million, Amazon 20. But it's getting in the game, too. How's it trying to get in here?
Well, they're doing some original shows, but, a lot of the drivers for this are programs that people already watch. CBS had their earnings this week, their best earnings in the history of the company. A lot of it has to do with the fact that you have these companies like Hulu, like Netflix, like Amazon, that are paying them for their libraries, because it's hard to get 1 or 2 shows to get somebody to subscribe to something like Hulu Plus. But if I know that I'm going to get there and I'm going to be able to see favorite episodes of the shows that I already like, or shows that I want to catch up with, or that I've heard about from my friends, well, then I'm going to be there. I'm going to sign on. And that's bringing big money to the companies that make conventional television.
It's all changing, and it's changing fast. Steve Battaglio, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Now for a final look at the weather for